Hey guys, I'm Marty Geek. In this video, I just wanted to share my thoughts about PlayStation VR 2 after using it for 2 weeks already. Yes, it's been 2 weeks already. I've been using this since day one, and I gotta say, I am really enjoying it, especially because the game that I've been playing has been Horizon. Call of the Mountain, which is very good. Of course, it's almost like a climb simulator, but I'm at the stage where you're basically doing both of almost at the same time. You're climbing and you're fighting these robot dinosaurs, and the story is actually pretty damn good. So far, I'm really been enjoying that game. That's the game that I've been playing the most within the last 2 weeks, and that's because I've been playing sessions of 30-minute sessions, an hour sessions, 30-minute sessions, almost every single day. I think I would skip like one or in another day, but basically every day I try to put at least 30 minutes playing that game or playing any game here on the PlayStation VR 2. First of all, keep in mind, this is my first personal experience with PlayStation VR or any other VR. MetaQuest and all those, I never tried them before. I did try PlayStation VR 1 and it was okay, but it wasn't sold for it and I didn't end up buying it. But when PlayStation 2 VR got announced with the specs that it actually has, and for the price, honestly, it's not that bad, even though a lot of people did think that 550 is a lot. Honestly, when you compare it to other headsets, spec wise, it's above other headsets. And remember, you already have a PlayStation 5, so you're halfway there. Of course, when it comes to specs, keep in mind this: you're actually looking at OLED, okay, OLED screen on both eyes, and both eyes actually the resolution is 2000 by 2040 resolution per screen or per eye. Also a 90 to 120 hertz per eye as well, which is insane. Also the headset, one thing that I really like about the headset, that it has rumble here in the back when there's something going on, or on the screen, or you're getting hit or something like that, depending on the game that you're playing. Of course, all this section actually vibrates, so it vibrates behind your head and actually feels really good. So that's something that I've been liking. Also, it's kind of cool that it comes with headphones. I like the headphones. You can actually just put them there. I've barely been using them because I've been actually using the audio that comes from the TV. So I've been actually listening to the TV while I have my headsets on. And sometimes I remember and oh shit, great, wait a second, let me go ahead and try it out. So when I try them on the headphones, they sound good, but not. I don't think they sound incredible, but they do sound good. It's cool that you have them, and honestly, using these, they feel very comfortable. And you could actually use better headsets than these while using the headset on, because this is very light, and that's something that I really like. Sometimes seeing blurry, and that's because the headset actually, sometimes when I'm wearing it for over 20 minutes or 30 seconds or 30 minutes, sometimes your head or your forehead might get like a little bit sweaty. So I just recommend to just adjust them. Again, I do that a lot, and this right here actually adjust to the back of the head. Keep adjusting this until it's actually pretty tight, and the blurriness actually goes away, because once you do the initial setup, you're gonna be okay. If you don't like the way the initial setup came up, you could redo the initial setup again in the settings whenever you want, and as many times as you want. That's another thing. I actually bought this microfiber cloth because sometimes when I'm putting the headset on, my skin of my eyes, around my eyes, will touch the lenses, or sometimes I notice that they're a little bit smudged because of the fingers, or maybe my skin from my eyes, and I notice that sometimes they need a little bit of rubbing. And once you do that, make sure you actually use a very good microfiber cloth, and you'll be good. Games that I've been playing here are, for of course, Horizon. Amazing game, looks incredible. I've been playing it a lot, and I think I'm about to finish it because I'm a little bit over 7 hours already, and I'm about to finish it. The other game I've been playing, the demo for Star Wars Tales of the Galaxy Edge, very good game. With that game, I was trying it first with the teleport because it said that you might suffer from motion sickness if you use the normal controls. But I was actually getting motion sickness by using the teleport. I hated the teleport. So once I switched to the motion, the normal one with the you move around using the stick, I felt a lot more better. It felt a lot like the Horizon game. That's how I'm actually playing it. And for me, it felt a lot better. And that's how I've been playing it. The gunplay and everything feels really cool. So good that I'm thinking of getting that game right after I finish Horizon. So that game actually looks cool. Like you see here, I'm including gameplay for that game. It looks actually really nice, and I love the gunplay, the world that you're in, like Star Wars world. It looks awesome. The characters and the enemies, the shooting, the blasters. It feels really, really, really nice. Also, the game, the other demo I've been playing is the Drums Rock, something like that. Drums Rock. And it's really cool as well. You know, all these games I've been playing as sitting down. Of course, I haven't been standing up to play these games. I've been playing them sitting down. And the drums game is actually a pretty good game to actually be sitting down because it feels natural. That's what you would be doing if you're playing a drummer, right? And it is really cool. Like, see here, I'm sharing some gameplay as well. I can't share the audio because I can't hit my copyright. But it's also really, really good. The audio, the contact when you hit the drums and all that, you can actually see the impact that it actually does when you hit it. When you miss it, you can actually feel the impact that it does when you don't hit it. So and the graphics really good, very cartoony, not real life looking, but looks really cartoony and well designed. There is another game like the racing Gran Turismo 7 that a lot of people are liking. Still haven't played that game. I don't have it, and so far, I don't know if I'm going to get it or not. But that's another game that a lot of people have been enjoying. Now, I'm also very happy that these controllers, that Sony decided to do actual VR controllers, because the PlayStation VR 1, one of the reasons I didn't want to buy it is because I didn't want to invest money on old-ass controllers for the PlayStation 3 that was actually made for the PlayStation 3 for the repurpose for the VR 1, which for me that was stupid. It's kind of awesome that now Sony came up with the PlayStation VR 2 Sense controllers. That's what they're called, Sense controllers. And they are very, very good. I don't feel they're big to me or small to me. I actually feel that they're the perfect size. I barely use these. You know, you can use these just in case, you know, they fall off or you throw them. When you're doing some action, they fall off. But I haven't been using them because I've been wanting to get into gameplay and use it right away. That's something very awesome that I've been doing. And the controls feel natural. If you've been playing with PlayStation controllers, it actually feels like PlayStation controllers. They're very, very light, which I like. And also, one thing that I don't like is that they charge via USB-C, and Sony only included one USB-C cable. Of course, most likely you have another USB-C lying around. Just make sure when you're charging them, you're charging them both at the same time, because you don't want to have one at 100 and another one at 25%. You don't want to have that, okay? So just make sure you're charging them both at the same time. I also recommend to get one of those charging station or docking station for your system, which I already bought, but I'm still waiting for it. It's supposed to come out, receive it within the next couple weeks because it got all back ordered. But when I receive that, I'll actually make a video to show you guys which one that I buy and how it works and all that. But right now, I've been really enjoying these. It actually feels like real VR controllers this time compared to the PlayStation VR 1, which I didn't like. But these actually feel awesome. And so far, I haven't been having any issue with them. I did have an issue with this controller when I was playing. I uploaded a video for Horizon. I don't know if you actually watched that video, most likely not. That after I finished the boss, this controller stopped being recognized. I don't know why. It had perfect battery, but it just got disconnected, and all I did was go back to the menu. Once I went back to the menu, boom, it appeared back online. But I don't know what happened there. That's the only bug that I've been having with this. It actually disappeared while playing after a boss fight, and When I went to the home screen, boom, it came back again. So I don't know, it wasn't the battery because they were both charged equally. But other than that, you know, I really been enjoying it. I don't regret buying them, even though it is a high investment. Would I recommend to get them? I would only recommend to get them only if you want to play VR. If you want to play VR, want to have the PlayStation VR experience, and you've been craving for it, yes, I would recommend to get it, because there's a lot of good games right now. There's over 30 games right now, and there's a lot more games coming up. And if you really want to play a PlayStation VR game, I think it's worth the price. I think it's worth the price, especially if you already have a PlayStation 5. Okay, if you really don't care about VR, no, don't even try it. Don't even get it. Right now, I game on mobile devices, I game on console, and right now I would not give up those devices for a PlayStation VR yet. You know, I would not give up those devices for the PlayStation VR. Not even the Switch. I wouldn't give up the Switch for the PlayStation VR 2. Okay, but there's still good games so far. I've been actually enjoying it so far. Don't regret it, because it's another experience besides the one that I already been having. Right, so for me, I love it. I've been enjoying it. I can't wait to keep on playing more games, more future games coming out. I'm a little bit more selective because I don't like playing horror games in VR. I think that's terrifying for me, even though I do like horror games on console. VR, not so much. But I will keep on playing, and of course I'm going to keep uploading a couple videos here and there. Just let me know if you want to see some gameplay videos, even though a lot of people don't watch them. I actually upload them because I want to. But other than that, guys, thanks for watching this video. Let me know in the comments what you think about it. And are you getting it? Are you still thinking about it? If you got it, what games are you actually playing? If you're thinking of getting it, what game are you actually thinking of playing? And what games would you want to play on the PlayStation VR 2? Okay, guys, thanks for watching this video. Till next time. Bye-bye.